All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but the same reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, the Freak.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
You ready? You ready? Let's go,
All right,
guys,
crowd
fight.
getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Head kick, that's a miss.
Nice punch land.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Nice body kick.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, he eats a knee. Beautiful uppercut there.
Great punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
All right, single collar tie now. Ooh, blocks the shot. Unable to connect with a right hook. And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Just out of the range with that right hand. And they separate. Spinning back fist. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. A little single collar tie there. Pretty good right hand.
Big kick.
Continues to eat power shots here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Let me see that hook now.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch land.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Single collar tie now. And they separate. Takedown defense holds up. Connects with a right. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, collar tie. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Deep breath. Relax. It's okay. Just get into your body, though. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Enjoy your combination.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after them guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, knee to the head. Right-left combo by Lee. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Nice punch there.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're doing.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, get out of the way and avoid those shots.
And he continues to work the body here. And now he's got that tight punch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
His opponent was doing a great job of seeing the punches coming straight at him, so he changed the angle and came up through the middle with it.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
And they separate. He blocks the punch. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Be first, be first.
Oh, big punch land.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Straight punch lands.
Put your hands up higher.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Body shot there.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Single collar tie. They continue to exchange. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, right to the mount.
Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Final seconds here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gap.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Right hand upstairs. Oh, overhand left, no good.
I mean, is this thing on the deep? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Right hand upstairs. And they separate.
Big head kick.
That kick blocked by Lee. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. Big kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he continues to work the body here.
Huge knee lands from the tackle. What a punch.
He's able to slip the left there. Lee's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands the right hand. All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round number 3.
Down into his mount.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Nice right hand.
Straight right hand now, just misses. And there comes the separation now.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. And they separate.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Back and forth we go. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking and rolling and slipping. He's doing a great job.
Nice 1-2 there. And they separate. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice slip to avoid the left. All right, single collar tie now. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Knee to the body. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his...
Oh! Oh! significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down. Liver kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Wow! Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lee. Well, oh!
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done.